Love is more than words. It's expressed in actions, gestures, and the little sacrifices that often go unnoticed. When a woman truly loves a man, she shows it in ways that go beyond the surface. Her actions become whispers of her devotion, proof of her loyalty, and signs of her heart's deepest investment. But here's the thing, not every woman does these things for every man. Psychology says that women reserve certain behaviors only for the men they genuinely love. And when you start noticing them, you realize that love is not always in the big declarations. It's hidden in the smallest, most meaningful details. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 7 powerful things women do only for the men they love. And as you listen, ask yourself, have you seen these signs in your own life? 1. She prioritizes his happiness above her own. When a woman loves a man, she finds joy in his happiness. This doesn't mean she loses herself or ignores her needs. It means she feels fulfilled when she sees him smile, succeed, or feel at peace. Psychologists explain this through the concept of emotional investment. In true love, a woman's brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, when she nurtures her partner. This creates a deep sense of satisfaction when she goes out of her way to brighten his world. Think about it. She remembers the little things you like, cooks your favorite meal, or gives you comfort after a hard day. These small actions are her way of saying, "Your happiness matters to me as much as my own." 2. She shares her deepest vulnerabilities. A woman in love doesn't just show her strengths. She shares her fears, insecurities, and unfiltered thoughts. This is a rare gift because psychology says women are naturally cautious about revealing their emotional scars. If she tells you about her childhood struggles, her secret dreams, or the pain she hides from the world, it's because she trusts you deeply. She believes you won't use her vulnerability against her. This level of openness is reserved only for the man she loves. It's her way of saying, "I trust you with the parts of me I don't show anyone else." 3. She makes sacrifices without keeping score. Love often requires compromise. But when a woman truly loves a man, she's willing to sacrifice without resentment or a hidden agenda. It might be giving up her comfort to support his career, adjusting her schedule to spend time with him, or choosing his well-being in moments of conflict. Psychology calls this altruistic love, where selflessness becomes second nature. The key difference? She doesn't remind him of what she gave up. She doesn't keep score. She sacrifices with love, not as a bargaining chip. That kind of devotion can only come from genuine feelings. 4. She supports his dreams as if they were her own. When a woman loves, she becomes her man's biggest cheerleader. She doesn't just watch him chase his goals, she invests in them emotionally. She encourages him when he doubts himself. She celebrates his victories like they're her own. She even picks him up after failures, reminding him that setbacks don't define his worth. Psychologists describe this as interdependence, where her identity becomes intertwined with his in healthy ways. She feels that his growth is part of her growth, and his dreams are worth believing in because she believes in him. This isn't about being submissive. It's about standing beside him like a partner, not behind him like a shadow. 5. She lets him see her true self, flaws and all. We live in a world where many people put on masks. Women, especially, feel societal pressure to appear perfect, beautiful, strong and composed. But when she truly loves a man, she lets the mask slip. She allows him to see her without makeup. During her bad days, when she's tired, cranky, or even scared, she doesn't feel the need to hide her imperfections because love makes her feel accepted. Psychology says this is a sign of secure attachment. It means she feels emotionally safe enough to reveal her authentic self, knowing he won't abandon her for not being perfect. If she lets you see her flaws and trusts you'll still love her, that's one of the purest signs of deep love. 6. She fights for the relationship, not against him. Arguments are inevitable in every relationship, but pay attention to how a woman argues. If she loves you, she won't fight just to win. She'll fight to protect the relationship. Instead of tearing you down, she'll focus on resolving the issue. She'll be willing to apologize, to compromise, and to find common ground. Psychologists call this constructive conflict. It shows she's not interested in me versus you, but us versus the problem. This difference is huge. A woman who doesn't care about you won't invest the energy to fix things. But a woman in love will fight sometimes, passionately, because she sees the relationship as something worth saving. 7. She plans a future with him in mind. This might be the clearest sign of all. A woman who loves you doesn't just live in the moment. She starts imagining tomorrow with you. She talks about vacations you'll take together, the home you might build, the kind of life you could share. She might even adjust her long-term plans, like her career choices or where she lives, to align with yours. Psychology defines this as commitment readiness. It's not about dependency. It's about envisioning a shared path. If she includes you in her future, it means she sees you as more than just a chapter in her story. She sees you as part of the whole book. Final thoughts. Love is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, subtle, and hidden in everyday actions. A woman may not always say, "I love you," 100 times a day, but if she prioritizes your happiness, shares her vulnerabilities, sacrifices without resentment, supports your dreams, shows her true self, fights for the relationship, and plans a future with you, then you're not just a man in her life. You're the man she loves deeply. Remember, these things are not done out of obligation. They're done out of love, devotion, and a bond that psychology says is rare and precious. If you see these signs in your relationship, cherish them, because a woman who does these things for you is giving you the most valuable gift she has, her heart.